Hello, everyone, and it is Boom Shakalaka O'Clock.
That's right.
Mayor Hart is here with us. Welcome, Mayor Hart.
Hey, thank you for having me. Hi, everybody.
It worked. We actually launched, and we didn't say we're live like everybody says. So that's good. Boom Shakalaka, everyone. Look at our new shirt. Boom Shakalaka.
Yeah, we just
All
want to
right.
say hi, everyone. Glad you're here. We're glad to be here. Pay attention because we got a question coming up.
We do have a great Waterloo Proud history moment. And Mayor Hart, I see that you have an awesome looking shirt. We want to know about that shirt.
This is just my holiday shirt trying to zap us out of 2020 and move us on to 2021 because I'm sure we are ready to move. So I reached out to some of my friends to see what they can do to help with that. So they told me I had to wear this.
Oh, okay. I bet that's one of those planets. That's one of those planets that get to the Soul Town and get to watch the North End update.
Absolutely. That's where the inspiration of the Soul Town and the North End update comes from. It's a higher plane, higher place.
All right.
Exactly. Well, we got a great show lined up today. You know, we're going to be doing this Margot Proud history question. We were going to ask you to read that. Mayor Hart, do you have that handy for us right at the beginning?
I sure do. What
All
Waterloo
right.
native and East High graduate joined the Army and earned the rank of Brigadier General in 1975 and Major General in 1980?
Ah,
Was also a Golden Gloves, I think, boxing champ and wrestling champ as well. Yeah.
yeah. Did you know this gentleman? Because he has passed away. But did you know him, Mayor Hart? Or do you don't even know who it is?
I do. I do. He
Yes,
passed away though.
but that's right. You're supposed to not say who this person is, right?
No, don't say it. But we want to tell our viewers that it's on our wall, the picture of this gentleman with the description. So just read that one more time, Mayor, and then we're going to introduce Shante WN.
All right. What Waterloo native and East High graduate joined the Army and earned the rank of Brigadier General in 1975 and Major General in 1980?
All right. And he also was into politics as well. Good friend of my dad's. So get that question right, and you get to win. What did they win today? I forgot, Chaveevah. We've been giving away so much. Oh, this Christmas.
Isn't it a copy of Ropes in the Kitchen?
Oh, that's right. Ropes in the Kitchen. Right, right. That wonderful book that's basically an autobiography. My heart is in there along with the rest of my family. So, yeah. So answer that question and we'll get you that copy of Ropes in the Kitchen. Thank you, Mayor, for reading that. And thank you, Margot.
And Rocki, as you admit Shante in, I just want to say congratulations to our last winners, which Audrey Wallakin Green, she correctly answered. Mike and Leona Adams were the organizers of the free community Thanksgiving meal that started back in the 80s and is still going on today.
Awesome. Yeah, that was a great My Waterloo Proud history moment as well. We really enjoy doing that. Margot's doing such a great job.
Okay, and I see we have Shante. She has joined us.
Hello,
Yeah.
hello.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you ladies today?
Doing wonderful.
We are, yes, we are doing great, Shante. Welcome.
Thank
Mayor,
you.
have you met Shante?
Who? You mean Mrs. Shante? Let's get that right. Let's get that right. I only know the or Mrs. So absolutely.
All right.
Oh,
educated, Cedar Valley born, stylist, all the above. So yes, I have.
oh. How you doing
Right.
there, Hart?
Still waiting for my styling.
You, it looks
Styling.
like you styling and profiling right now. I see.
I'm sorry.
With the,
You
that's right,
ready?
with the galactic sweater on.
Right. I love
Right.
it.
Right.
I
He
love
goes,
it.
he is going to take us all the way today. Mayor
Oh,
Hart's got it going on like always.
oh, goodness, I love
We got it going on.
it.
So listen, Shante, we have got to just let everybody know what's going on tonight for our India's FRI-YAAAY runway. Tell the people what's going to happen tonight.
Absolutely. So, the ladies have been kind enough to grace me with their beautiful presence in my location. It is downtown Waterloo. I am participating in Main Street Waterloo's pop-up shops for the holidays. And so I'm open every Saturday down there through the end of the year. And so they are going to be so kind as to come down. I'm going to have some models there, and they are going to show off some of my selections in my store. So I'm very, very excited to be hosting you ladies this evening, and give you all the opportunity to see the beautiful location that I'm in to the end of the year.
Yeah,
Will they
that's
be
gonna be
modeling too?
fun.
Will they be
I'm sorry.
modeling too?
Yeah, that would be amazing. Last time they did get in on the fun, so we'll see
Okay.
if they want to do it again this time.
I think those that are on live Facebook and looking right now needs to challenge them to do that. Don't just show up, be in it. Oh,
Well,
I've definitely got something they can throw on. Absolutely.
right. Right.
listen, I'm sure that you have the best clothes, but I like if Mayor's going to challenge us, we'd have to challenge you with that space shirt. And
Oh,
I love your idea about wearing your clothes, but we got new Boom Shakalaka shirts.
yes, those are very
Oh,
nice.
Hey.
Yes, I
man.
love it.
Sporting the Boom Shakalaka shirt. Yeah. Specially made
Yeah.
Ponds by Shante. This lovely ensemble. So I mean, you could put stuff together though, right?
Collaboration is
Oh
always
yeah.
nice.
Right, right. I tried to talk Precious, who made our lovely shirts. Precious Mohammed made our shirts. I tried to talk her into coming, but she's already busy. But
Oh,
we will be there and we will have so much fun. We're so looking forward to this tonight.
I'm very excited
Last
to have you ladies.
good. Did you see the show last week? We were at Big Q's.
I did get a chance to catch in and announcements and all kinds of great things looking coming for
That
him.
was
So
just
that was
too much
amazing.
fun.
That was
Too
looks
much
like you all
fun.
had
I'm
a
looking
great
forward
time.
to some fun this evening too.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, it will be. So everybody watch us live on Facebook at 6:30. We will be at Shantae's shop. Tell us the address in case they want to do some window looking, peeking
Ab-
through.
Absolutely. So it is 627 Sycamore and it's Unit C. I am open every Saturday till the end of the year. So I'll be there 11 to 5 every Saturday. And yes, I've got some great deals. I'm doing the 12 days of summer right now, or summer. Goodness, I keep saying that. I'm envisioning palm trees and things, but the 12 days of Christmas. I'm doing a 12 days of Christmas sale. So please, you can keep an eye on the website if you're not local. Other than that, I do local delivery. And you can always come pick things up at the store and things like that. So yeah, I'm definitely flexible. I ship.
And I think it's incredible though with the pop-up shops and being downtown. We have a lot of synergy taking place right now. We have some incredible entrepreneurs. We're blessed to be talking to Miss Shante right now. But 11 to 5. But it's an incredible time to go down and shop with small businesses. And, hopefully maybe they'll do so incredible that they'll decide to set up shop downtown as well. So we want it to be successful. I think there's close to 20 small business entrepreneurs there, as well as some of the other stores we have there. So I challenge everyone, please get out and support Shante. Please get out and support Rosie. Please get out and support all of our shops down here. You got diversity, you have style, you have a diversity in products. So it's a great time to get down to downtown Waterloo and support.
Absolutely, absolutely. I would definitely like to piggyback on that. I haven't gotten the opportunity because I'm always open when the other shops are open. But there are some great shops that I want to get to. So yeah, please come check us out. It's so much fun. I've met so many new people, so many more new customers and things like that. Just coming in to say hello or liking some of the things I have and taking them home. And so it's really been a blessing. And I'm really happy that the city does provide something so nice for people, especially just getting started out. For me, and the location is absolutely beautiful. So I love my location. So if I could stay, I might do that.
Oh,
So
well, there you go.
if I could figure out how to do it, but I don't
That
know if
sounds
that's the
good.
thing.
So listen, well, we wish you all the luck in that. But we're going to keep you for a little longer because this kind of ties, it's a great segue into our Give It Air. We're going to skip around a little bit, but today our Give It Air, Chaveevah, is about, what is it? Because exposure is the best disinfectant. And we were just kind of talking about that yesterday, Chaveevah.
Actually, yes. Our topic today is we're experience Waterloo and the Black Capital of Iowa Business Link. On surface, for most people anyway, that's a wonderful thing. I think it is, but there seems to be, I saw where there's some objection to that, where people were kind of, some pushback, and I was trying to understand why.
Well, my thing is, I think the pushback we were talking about were in some of the couriers' comments, and we kind of thought maybe the courier shouldn't have comments because it just really drudges up so much. The country is so divided right now. But our point is, to the people that say Black people should do more for themselves, then when you try to have Black capital of Iowa support Black businesses, people see white people mostly, or some white people, of course, seem to think that there's a problem in pushing that agenda to support Black business. But a lot of times, Black businesses need to be promoted separately because they carry things that are exclusively culturally, connected. And you need to know where these stores are. Talk about that, Mayor, because we know you talk about everything on everything else, but on our show, we want you to talk about that a minute.
Well, just in essence, when you take a look at the overall Black experience from music to fashion to art, I mean, we're intertwined everywhere. Some of the foundation on the music that people celebrate today has beginnings in the Black community, with the style and all of those things. So it's hard. People don't even realize how much Black culture has an impact on this entire country. But this ain't popular to say, but it's the truth. If it was a situation where there was a Black assailant, right, or a Black that's doing something wrong, then we don't hear those same complaints. But when you're talking about Blacks doing incredible work, the majority of Blacks are doing these types of things, then it's a problem for people to hear about it. So I just say, we just need to keep on pushing on, pressing on. Don't worry about Black excellence. Black creativity is on display. This community right now is going through an incredible shift of creative, young Black entrepreneurs that are contributing and people that have been on the front lines. So we got to do what we got to do. And I just want to say with Experience Waterloo and Tavis, the whole concept of Black capital, makes people understand that diversity is an incredible opportunity. Diversity is great, but inclusion, that's the key word. And Black capital mean, yes, there's a lot of Blacks, but Black capital, when we're talking about dollars and opportunities, that's important. So that's an important capital too. And that's what Shante is talking about. She serves not just Black folks, but everyone. But
of course,
she has an opportunity to be able to show her gifts and her talents. So anybody, the courier, which I've been very critical of, they need to get on board and start sharing the stories about Shantae's and about what you're doing and the incredible people in this community. That's what I think.
Okay. Shante, why is it important to promote Black business specifically?
I think just we have to learn and figure out, how to level the playing field in some kind of way. I think without walking a mile in the shoes of someone that is, from a diverse background, it's hard to really, be able to articulate, what it looks like and how difficult it can be, no matter if you do all of the quote unquote right things, you go to school, you get the education, you do all of these things. You seek out the education and information that's needed to become a small business owner and to, do all of these things. There are other roadblocks and things that other people are not going to experience. I have had the opportunity of, working in fashion for a long time, and, all that comes with that. It's a beautiful thing, but it's a grind and something that, you can get burned out, and you working with different people, different personalities and things like that. But then I also, since I've been back home, I've been more in the fashion or more in the business aspect. I've been working in banking and, even as a small business banker and, some of the things and just the glass ceilings that come into play when you're dealing with, moving up the corporate ladder in a banking environment that, kind of has that good old boys network that kind of happens after a while. So, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I know Chaveevah and I have experienced just trying to get our things in stores. I know when her art back in the late 90s, we've gone to different shops and they said, oh, Black art just doesn't sell. And we found that to be like, really, and it's true because you're in a white market. Not, I mean, in the white market, a lot of times, I guess in his experience, it wasn't true. So it means a lot to have people that are looking for cultural specific things. And we've got to shift gears because I don't.
No, I say perspective is everything too. For everyone who may hold the opinion that, oh, well, why are you giving an extra push to Black businesses? There are any number of people who appreciate the fact that a list of Black businesses has been compiled so that people can easily find them.
That's right. And we want to thank you, Shante, for joining us. We are going to see you later on tonight.
Yes, you will.
And we're going to talk to you all about all your stuff. I can't wait to come to your shop.
I can't wait to see you, ladies. Thank you so much. And hello, thank you, Mr. Hart, Mayor Hart. Thank you for all you do for us. And I'll see you ladies later.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Right. Take care.
So long. All right. Well, what a wonderful young lady that is. Just great to see her moving and shaking out there. Agnes, are you there? Are there any comments that you can tell us about, or anybody got our answer?
I don't see any answers, but I do see some comments. We've got a few folks that have joined us, and just Carnell Hayes is throwing out some love. Charles Rita says, Mr. Mayor Hart looks good. Keep up the great job. Maybe Powell Caston is saying nice. Stan Allen says, hi, Lou. Always remember great things growing up here. Okay. Let's see. And Audrey Wallakin Green says, thanks for supporting my daughter.
Oh, of course. Anything for you, Audrey. It's not because she's talented and perfect and wonderful.
There you go. That's got nothing to do with it, right?
Right. Did you watch our show? Oh, we got to talk about Travis. My son Travis and his fiance Catherine are going to. It's not because she's talented and perfect and wonderful.
Feedback. Somebody's got
feedback.
feedback.
Right. Did you watch our show? Oh, we got to talk about Travis. My son Travis and his fiance Catherine are going to. It's not because she's talented.
Feedback.
Mayor Hart. Yeah, turn that down. Thank you. Okay, so we do have to talk about my son.
How about that?
That's better. Okay, so yeah, Travis and Catherine are going to be doing a fashion.
Okay, so I was trying to go on so I can read the comments to assist, and so I got it right though.
Okay, you got to turn it down though, dear.
I turned it off.
Oh, okay.
Turn it down for what?
Okay. Chaveevah's got them, I think, the comments. But anyway, Travis and Catherine are going to be giving us fashion tips too. That's going to be along with India's FRI-YAAAY runway.
Okay.
So look forward to that. What
Now,
else?
Sharina Salas has popped in and wants to know what's the question again.
Oh, Mayor Hart.
Oh, goodness. I mean, was she just now getting on?
I guess.
Don't
All right.
hold us, but watch it.
What Waterloo native and East High graduate joined the Army and earned the rank of Brigadier General in 1975 and Major General in 1980?
All right.
And
There
she's
you
a
go.
soldier too, so she should know this.
And there's a picture of him on the Rocki and Chaveevah wall with the same question. Okay, so this brings us to our hashtag African American vernacular. We're going to talk about the word B-E, Mayor Hart, for fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Why are Black people so colorful that they create a whole new language talking about, there's another one, talking about you be doing stuff.
Oh,
You know
okay.
how, let's say you use B.
So we laughing at Black people today, huh?
Oh,
No,
no.
I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying it's something to celebrate. It's something to celebrate. The African American vernacular. It's just fun. It's
Absolutely.
not funny.
Well, that's fun.
Uh-oh.
Since if you go back to early Egypt, we created language, so I guess we can play with it.
That's right. And make all kind of adaptations and conjugate to be the way we want to. It bees that way sometimes.
It's African, so we can do what we want to. I know you weren't expecting that answer, right? But,
Right.
No,
Right.
I just wanted to say also that we have a winner. Ding, 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 ding. Pat Kenny.
We do?
Yes. Pat Kenny says Evan Curly Haltman.
Right, right.
Doesn't Pat like work in the museum though? Is that?
Obviously, he wants.
i.e. unfair advantage.
Right. No,
That's
so,
all right.
Congratulations, Pat.
Congratulations, Pat. Yeah,
And
Pat.
Sharina said that we are just an innovative people.
That's
Here-
right. That's right.
As for
A
that,
lot of times that but yes, AAV is a good thing, believe me. It's creative and colorful, and I love it so much. Okay, Matt Gilbert, shout out to Matt Gilbert, Mr. Greatness, and also CUNA Mutual, Chaveevah.
yes, we want to especially thank CUNA Mutual for their generous support of North End Update. And yes, we'll be hearing more from them and they'll be hearing more from us.
Exactly.
Serena Salas again, huh?
Right, yeah, she's a big part of this. You know, they are really doing a lot in the city to help support businesses and media outlets, and we're thankful for that. Royal Legacy as well. They've even invested, planted a seed there. So we're always thankful for your support as well, Mayor. I know you like Royal Legacy as well. And remember their High Five Fridays today, RLCA Waterloo.org / support.
Okay.
All right, get your copy of the Soul Town. What you know about that, Mayor?
Know everything about the Soul Town. Almost. We thank Chillin for her inspiration, and I think Big Q and everybody else that are journalists for it as well. So really a community event, and it's worldwide. And I know you can get a subscription at Earth's Beauty Supply. New subscribers will also receive a Soul Town mask with their subscription, and the celebration of 4 years will be coming up here pretty soon, and we'll be giving away prizes for that. I mean, or you all will be giving away prizes for that. So.
Right, exactly. And did you tell them that they can get a copy at thesoultownmagazine.com?
Yep, soultownmagazine.com, or as you know, you can contact Chillin directly at area code 505-4020. 319-505-4020.
Right.
Okay. Sounds good. Right. So we had a great show at Big Q's. He gave away a lot of presents, a lot of gifts. He was in the giving spirit. And remember, his all of his jeans are $40, and I think he's got all kinds of sales there open over there from noon to 9, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I believe.
And also shout out to it's hard for me to call him Big Q because I'm older, right?
Okay.
Shout out to Q as well on doctorate too. You're talking about multi-layered entrepreneur, educator, all of the above, and has a good heart. So appreciate all the efforts he's doing.
Yes.
Exactly. Now, Mayor, we want to talk to you. We got a lot of stuff to talk to you about.
Uh-huh.
We like your social media presence. It's so nice that the people can just get on Facebook or Instagram, and you even jump in on the comments. We recently saw, I think yesterday, you commented on that building on Sumner. Talk about some of the things that you're doing or that's going on to help the blight areas, the eyesores.
Well, first, yeah. So I don't comment on everything, but the young lady had a very straightforward question: what's going on with that building? We had just voted on a contract for demolition that Monday or this past Monday, and you have to wait based upon DNR regulations before you can actually tear it down. And that building is one that you call a RACM, and RACM means you can't tear it down the regular way, because there's asbestos containing materials. So you have to do it a certain way. There's only a few contractors that do it. So we're hoping once that waiting period is done and that weather continues to be good, we can hurry up and get that torn down. But what it does speak to is, blight and blight throughout parts of our community, and that we need to continue to hold landlords accountable. We need to hold those that are not investing in these properties accountable. And we also need to take a look at how we not allow these properties to end up in that condition in the first place. Now, not all of that is the role of the city. We have to hold people accountable too that have these places and don't do anything with them. So contracted out a study by the University of Iowa to take a look at our policies and practices and give some suggestions on how we can do that better. Then once the new year starts, February, March, we'll put together a larger community conversation and task force to be able to deal with this. So I think housing is one of the biggest challenges we have right now. So we can't run from it like we probably have the years prior. We gotta run to it and address it.
Is the population of Waterloo growing, and that's why there's more of a need for housing, or just improving the housing that exists?
It's a little bit of both. One, you just have folks that may not be able to fix up their houses, which is part of the reason why several years ago I put together the From the Heart program. I think we did fixed up 300 houses for low income, elderly, and physically disabled residents. But even doing 300 houses over 5-6 years is not even close to the amount that we have to do. And so that's why you kind of take a look at the Walnut neighborhood area, how you see the partnership with Habitat, with JSA, with Rodney Anderson, and see this kind of coming together, fixing up houses, building houses. You take a look at the partnership on Newell Street, where you see the 3 houses in that partnership with Hawkeye Community College. Then you take a look at Maywood, you take a look at some of the areas, and you start to see different spots of housing being built up, but it's not close to being enough. But what it does show, if it's built, that people will buy. I know a gentleman that just bought the first house on Newell Street. We're really excited about that. And I don't know, Chaveevah, if you know this person or not, but
I do know this person.
And that came from a program that we put together. So we got a long way to go. and it's going to take years before we get to the point where we're even close to the 25% mark, but we're doing it and trying. And so we're putting together programs and packages. So in February and March, you'll know you invest this amount of money into a house, you'll get this back based upon from the city to create those types of partnerships. So we're working behind the scenes right now to ramp up some of those efforts.
Any
So that's my 1
efforts
minute
towards
answer.
revitalizing the community is welcome, absolutely. Yeah.
But it's not, but you know, one thing though, I'm sorry, because this will be the last time I'm on here for the year, but it's also about what we can do as a community. You know, we have men and women in this community that can go out and help seniors with their yard work, with some touches around the houses if they can't afford it. Community development just received a $2.4 million grant for lead abatement, plus the other programs they have. But it's also going to be a challenge for me in this new year. I can't do it by myself. We can't do it by ourselves, but who is going to step up? So we'll be pushing, we'll be giving opportunities to see who wants to make a difference themselves as well. So don't just talk about it, let's be about it.
All right.
All right. Now that's how you use be in a sentence.
Right.
Yeah.
I said be, not bees about it.
Be about it, that's right.
Because you be using the word be wrong sometimes, and I'll be catching you sometimes.
Oh, there you go. You got my wife watching and my parents. I'm gonna get in trouble.
I know, and your wife is a teacher. We know all that. We have trouble with both of you guys when you come on the show, but it's okay. All right. So we want to remind our viewers, when you share this video, you get entered to win this beautiful gift from Braided Girls Pampering Services. So share our video. We'll know if you did. Don't say you did it when you didn't, because we be checking. Okay. All right. All right. Like and share. What else we got there, Chaveevah? Our birthday people are waiting for that solo they've been waiting for.
That's right. We have some awesome birthday people. We have the best birthday people.
Every single week, Chaveevah. They're all so amazing.
Yes.
Okay, who do we have, Mayor Hart? Do you see any birthday people you know?
I see Bobby Colson, Willie Ellis Pugh, June Moulton, Mahogany Rose, who is Rashida Ford, and Shay Caston.
All right.
All right. Who do you see, Chaveevah?
I see cousin Kay Finley and Ross Smith,
Oh,
Linda Ireland, Fancy Harrington, and Susan Walmsley Shepherd. Happy birthday.
happy birthday, everyone. And Chaveevah, I'm sure you would agree.
I thought you were going to do the last people. We also have Candy
got more?
Nardini,
Oh, we got more
Rodney
people?
Berry.
Oh, Rodney Berry, Rodney Bass Berry, Grace Cook, Rebecca, and Byron Washington, and Janice Durham. I'm sorry,
right.
they're in the middle there. All right, and I'm sure you would agree
It couldn't fit more perfectly
than to have a world party.
on the day you came to be.
Hit it, Mayor.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Okay, that's
All right.
better.
Mayor,
All
That's
right.
amazing. You're having too much fun at work.
You better. Keep laughing, keep crying.
I know. We're so glad you can let your hair down with us, and it's always so nice to talk to us. We have you on the show. Listen, why don't you give us a few encouraging words? Because you know everybody got the COVID fatigue. We're tired of wearing masks. We're tired of being locked up in this room. Tell your city what you want us to know.
One, I want you to know that the holiday season is coming upon us, and don't forget, we are still in the middle of a pandemic, right? As you see, some parts of the country is in a critical condition right now, and hospitals are overloaded. So we're doing better, but we are not out of the woods right now. So make sure that you continue to protect yourself. Number two is to understand that yes, we talk about essential employees and all them that are on the front lines. They're doing incredible things. Make sure you thank your essential employees. But for everyone also to understand that you are essential, right? You are those of us that make up Waterloo. You are important. So make sure you have self-care and you take care of yourself. But also to understand that we're going through a tough time right now and a tough challenge. We've had some losses, right? But we need to be thinking about gains and how we can deposit something into someone else's life. So that whole next year is going to be pushing about deposits. What types of deposits are we going to make? Because when our story is written and it's in, and that last sentence, that period on our life, we want to make sure that we were ones that had given, those ones that had followed our dreams, that had supported people and supported our community. And that's folks like both of you that I'm blessed to be with. Only one Friday out the month, but this is an incredible time. And so to Agnes and Ed and everyone else out there, I want to thank you so much for being incredible. And let's keep on fighting. Let's keep on fighting. We're going to make it through this.
All right.
Right.
Very well said. And thank you, Mayor, because we appreciate what you offer from the city as well for our public access video there. Thank you so much. Been
Can I
another
say one other thing? So if after you get done, do the FRI-YAAAY, then we got a special presentation to make between the East High sophomore and varsity game. So just an example. So Believe Waterloo is my little foundation within a foundation. So if you get a chance to watch it, I'm happy about it, right? Because we talk about Black capital, but what about Black giving? So I'm happy about that presentation tonight. So can't tell you what it is though.
Hey.
Awesome. And in between the junior varsity and the varsity game.
Sophomore.
So what time will you be live?
Yes, I will. Yes, I will be live.
You will? Okay, we'll be looking for you then.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, lady.
Thank you. Thank you. Keep doing what makes you awesome, Mayor.
Why?
Because it makes us all look good.
Thank you. See you next time.